their whole goal, their drive in life, they're trying to reduce the number of youth smokers that we have here in this country. Hence the title, the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids. Now, as you guys all well know, it's against the law for the tobacco companies to market or sell their products to people under the age of 18 in this country. Yet, every single year, they try to figure out sneaky little subversive ways to get around those laws. They try to guerrilla market. They try to make that stuff look cool. Why do they do that? Because those tobacco company execs, they look at you guys, the youth of today, as tomorrow's potential customer. They don't care about your health. They don't care about your well-being. They care about one thing. That's turning you into a lifelong customer at a young age. Now, if they're successful in doing that, they're lining their pockets. They're making money, and that's their ultimate goal. That's one of the reasons why we have organizations like the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids. They're trying to use events like this to fight fire with fire. They're trying to show you good time, give you the facts, and hopefully you guys will make the right decisions when it comes to tobacco use. Now, some of the things I tell you out here in the show, they may be common sense issues when it comes to the topic of tobacco. Some of these things I talk about out here this afternoon, they may be issues you've discussed in health class if you've gotten on the subject of tobacco. And then again, some of these facts, some of these numbers I throw out at you today, they're going to sound a little exaggerated. Well, I guarantee you, I'm not embellishing any of the stuff that I tell you guys out here today, but I encourage you, you don't have to take my word for it. You can get on the campaign's website, you can do a little research on your own, back these facts up for yourselves, as well as find out plenty of other things about tobacco that I don't even have the time to go into out here today. Their web address, tobaccofreekid.org. That website is a wealth of information when it comes to the world of tobacco. You guys can spend a couple hours a night every single day for the next few weeks on that website, and you're not even going to scratch the surface as to what it has to offer in the way of tobacco-related information. About 85% of the things I tell you guys out here today, I learned off of that website, and well, you can too, plus a whole lot more. And if you forget the web address, don't worry, I'll be repeating it quite a bit throughout the course of the show, and it's also written on some of the signage on the barricades, as well as on top of the ramps. By the way, this is the part of the show where you should pay attention, because remember at the end, we're going to do that whole trivia thing. We're going to see who's listening to what I'm talking about out here today. First stat, first number I'm going to give you out here today, this is the worldwide death toll on average every single year because of tobacco use. Now, when I say tobacco use, I'm not just talking about smokers.